Good morning, everyone. We're back in West Hall. This is Nikki Said, and here with me I have Javier, who I met during one of my sessions, actually. And, we've been sticking to the experiential zone and Connect, but we're actually going to do a walking shot. You ready for this?
Let's do it.
Yeah, we're going to go walk from Connect to Capitalize while we have this interview. And that way the audience at home can see everything that they're missing on. But don't worry, we wish you were here. Obviously, you should have been here, but we wish you were here. We wish all the good tensions. All right, you ready, Eric? Eric's our cameraman. All right, let's start walking. All right, so how many years have you been to NAB?
So I actually came the first time. It was a year before the pandemic. So this is my first year after the pandemic.
What a change.
Yeah, it's completely different.
Yeah. Okay, so when you were first here, and then there was a pandemic, that we call that little thing the pandemic that got in the way.
That little thing that got in the way for a couple of years.
But what does it feel like to be here now in person, back, bigger than ever, and everybody's here? I even have friends flying in from Australia today that we'll talk to later. It's just really, really cool to see everybody flying in. But explain the excitement that you're feeling right now.
It's pretty cool, especially being removed from this amount of people for so long. It's fun to get out here again and interact with people, see people. I actually met someone that I met the last time that I was here, so it was nice to reconnect, and it's just been awesome to see everybody.
All right, well, you don't have to say my session or Valentina V session, but what has been the coolest session that you've been a part of?
I mean, I do have to say, your session taught me a lot about interviewing people, which is one of the things that I do the most.
Isn't this the most meta thing now, then?
Yes. Now you're
I'm going to give you the mic soon so you can practice and learn from my session.
But Valentina V, I've been following her for so many years, and she's just amazing. I love how she plays with lights and changes the whole scene. And creates a whole mood with her lighting. So it's been really cool to see that session of it was almost 3 hours, and It was really, really cool. And of course you were the model, so it was awesome.
It was weird being kind of the lighting subject versus the teacher in that class. So just letting you know, we have really cool hands-on in-person sessions with instructors from all over the world in partnership with the FMC conferences. They put on these shows on all the experiential zones, more particularly the West Hall, that Connect one. I'm actually going to be teaching 3 sessions live on stage, 12 to 12:30, 1 to 1:30, and then 2:30 to 3, I believe. It's every other half an hour. You're going to be there again?
Of course. I'll
Gosh.
be there.
Well, when you come to my classes, you have chances to win things. What did you win yesterday?
Oh, amazing Rode microphone. So I'm so excited to get back home and do it. I might even start a podcast now since I have that. And also, I know that it's the same microphone that you use. So I'm super excited to try it out. Thank you, and thanks, Rode, for that. Of
course, yeah. No, it was the same microphone that I used to interview, not to name drop, but Jennifer Aniston and Adam Sandler for the Murder Mystery 2.
It was an awesome interview, by the way.
Oh,
it was really cool.
Thank you so much. Well, in the centennial year, what do you hope to gain every time you come to shows like this?
Well, I am in a more corporate world sometimes, and in Washington, D.C., and it can be a little bit removed from everything and the action and the fun shoots. So coming here and seeing all the new stuff and how I can elevate the productions every time, it just I go back home and I'm full of energy and excited to shoot more videos, to try new things, and up my game completely.
Yeah, well, actually, you know what? We've been talking about how we met and all that stuff, but I want to get to know you a little bit more, because the only way I got to know you is because he won the competition by tweeting about what he learned in my session. But tell me a little bit about you. What do you do?
So I produce and shoot videos. I work for an organization that supports public service workers. So I travel all around the country, getting those testimonials and seeing how they're making a difference in different communities. So it's been really cool to be here and see how I can, there's another session about keeping your kit very compact. So that's great to learn too. So I can, travel without breaking my back with all the equipment. You can probably relate to that. But it's been really cool to come here and learn so much that I can take back and just increase the production value.
Yeah. Well, as we are arriving to the capitalized zone, are you ready for me to hand you the mic and switch a little bit?
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see if I learn
We can do.
anything.
Yeah. Let's do something.
Let's see. So Nikki, how are you?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
Pretty good. So how does it feel to be teaching such amazing classes in here and like making a difference in so many people?
Oh, well, first of all, thank you for saying that. It's been a full circle moment. I mean, back in 2018 was the first time I came to NAB, and I was actually the MC introducing the speakers at FMC, speaker after speaker, and it was so exciting for me to just be there. Then I got really involved with technologies, met Amy DeLuise, shout out to the Gals and Gear team, my bad, and just realized I wanted to get more women in media. I wanted to see more women at the NAB show. So I launched my tech channel, and then like fast forward, 5 years later, now I'm teaching. And not only am I teaching, I'm teaching 11 sessions at this show and going live. So it's been such a full circle moment, and I'm just truly grateful that I can see the changes. Like from when I first started to like where I am now, like seeing
That's
that.
awesome.
And I just have to shout out to NAB because they gave me an opportunity to just be on the mic. And when I'm on the mic, after the years and the things that I've experienced, my strength and my joy is putting other people on camera, giving them their shine and their light, and making sure that I can amplify their voices, because there's a lot of people doing amazing things. So everyone that I've interviewed so far on the cast today has been a friend or a recent friend that I just interviewed. And I was like, you have a story to tell. Let's share it on NAB. So that's me
awesome.
in a nutshell.
One thing that you said that was really cool was that this conference gave you the opportunity to like network with so many people, and that's what got you in the place that you were yesterday teaching that class. So how was it like to get from coming here to just like do a small part to now being such a big part of it?
Oh my gosh, without getting too dramatic, iconic, full circle. It's really just about the full circles. And I truly believe in manifestation. I know I talked about this in my last interview with Donna, but in 2010, my dad took me to my first NAB show. And at the same time, I had no idea what was going to happen or what was going to do. But he said, one day you're going to speak on that stage. And here I am in 2023, speaking on the stage, last year being the official NAB Show spokesperson and having a really sick crew. Oh my gosh. So it's been really awesome to be here. And by the way, you're doing a fantastic job with this interview. I'm glad we're switching. You definitely learned some things in my class.
I'm taking over from now on, so thanks, Nikki, for... I'm kidding.